What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Wednesday, January 8th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live. Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections. This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I'm going to give you a value play here. I like Kendrick Nunn from the Miami Heat playing the Indiana Pacers, who have a good defense overall and they're middle of the pack defending opposing point guards. Kendrick Nunn has averaged 26.8 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 31 minutes per game with a 24% usage rate. He's projected at 26.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.7 times value. He's $4,600 DraftKings salary and $300 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 209.5 points scored in this game. This is a fast-paced game, so I like Kendrick Nunn here versus the Indiana Pacers. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I'm going to give you another value play here, although I don't recommend playing them both together. You can if you want though. I like Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat playing the Indiana Pacers, who have a good defense overall and they're middle of the pack defending opposing shooting guards. Tyler Hero has averaged 23.5 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 29 minutes per game with a 22% usage rate. He's projected at 23.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's 6.2 times value. Because he's only $3,800 DraftKings salary and $100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 209.5 points scored in this game, so I like Tyler Hero here versus the Indiana Pacers. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Jason Tatum from the Boston Celtics playing the San Antonio Spurs, who have the 7th worst defense overall, and they give up the 2nd most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Jason Tatum has averaged 38.5 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 34 minutes per game with a 28% usage rate. He's projected at 39 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. He's $7,600 DraftKings salary and $200 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 219.5 points scored in this game. It's a home game, a fast-paced game, and a great matchup, so I like Jason Tatum here versus the San Antonio Spurs. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the position optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new player trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like Miles Bridges from the Charlotte Hornets playing the Toronto Raptors, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 8th most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Miles Bridges has averaged 24.4 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 30 minutes per game with a 19% usage rate. He scored 34 and 35 fantasy points in the last 2 games, playing 35 minutes in both of those games. He's projected at 24.5 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4.8 times value. He's $5,100 DraftKings salary and the same price on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 208.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a good matchup, so I like Miles Bridges here versus the Toronto Raptors. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Rudy Gobert from the Utah Jazz playing the New York Knicks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing centers. Rudy Gobert has averaged 39.8 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 35 minutes per game with a 16% usage rate. He's projected at 39.8 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5 times value. He's $7,900 DraftKings salary and the same price on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 218.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a decent matchup, so I like Rudy Gobert here versus the New York Knicks. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to DraftDashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.